Alright, what's up everybody? This is going to be a collective reading. Alright, so the channel message that was coming down for Virgo, you could also have air placements, Sagittarius, mainly Virgo though. Virgo moon, that's so crazy. Like, it's so crazy how my energy changes every time I tap into a different reading. I mean, it's not crazy because that's what happens, but like, I don't know, I just be in awe. So there's a lot of momentum around you right now. I'm homing in on my LED light. Some of you guys, if you've been thinking about purchasing a ring light, do it. It's gonna help, you know, spruce up some things. Or there's something about illumination here around a new idea, because I'm literally looking at my newer ring light, okay? We have 2 to 3 ideas that are gonna be coming to you, but this is what I'm hearing. I just heard stop asking them because they don't know. Might be my reading. I need to take note. But for whoever this is, because I saw the Page of Swords, there is something that has either already came to you or will be coming to you. Some of you guys need to go to Barnes and Nobles. There's something there for you, or you've been thinking about it, or there's something that you could purchase on your Kindle. There could have been an idea that came around during the holidays. One of these past holidays, girl, maybe even Valentine's Day. You could wear an evil eye bracelet, necklace, or you could have a charm that hangs from your wall. Gemini's energy just came through, even though I said any air sign. King of Wands is right there. So this is the thing. Some of you guys have kids. I don't know. I just feel like there's something that you're going to come to a conclusion about, but you're being told to not... to watch you. I ain't gonna say don't take advice from people. We can learn from anybody, but I feel like if it's family, I'm sorry, but you might not need to run it by family. I'm getting someone who's older than you. This is almost the energy I get when I'm like, okay, don't tell your mom that. Like, don't tell mommy that. That's talking about me. And like when I'm talking to my brother, I be like, I ain't gonna tell my mommy that, or I ain't gonna tell mommy that. Like, I'm not telling her. Because I feel like she gonna really like start freaking out. Whoever is watching this though, you could talk really fast, or you could be from up north, because I'm talking dumb fast right now, and I normally always talk fast, but it's almost like I'm not able to slow it down. Okay. Ace of Cups. Oh, don't think they know the truth. Dun dun dun. Y'all know that song? Don't think they know. Dun, dun. I just feel like the way that's coming through for me is like, whatever y'all got going, they don't know, so don't ask them. Or like, don't get discouraged. Or it could be some people from your past, from high school. Someone's name could be Ro here. I just feel like where you guys are going, it's already a little bit unnatural. Okay, it's already a little bit unnatural, and I'm homing in on my ring light, and I see where it's taking me to the knob that's saying dimmer. So don't if you resonate with the message that I actually have, I think it's like in my highlights on YouTube, or on YouTube, I don't know, where I'm talking about being a creative. I don't know what them little things is called. They call it shorts. Go check that out, because if you resonate with that message that's on there about being a creative, you're being asked not to dim yourself. The knob is actually going in the opposite direction. I just feel like since the age of 18 or since the age of 15, someone could be from DC. There's just been this energy. You could also be from China here. You guys have always been creative. You've always had this spark to do something different, but it's like once it got to a certain level, whether you had to ask a parental figure or a teacher or someone that was like above you in some type of way or capacity, it's almost like you got shot down. This could even be like an older brother, older sister. So regardless of the fact, it's all coming back to the same thing. Stop asking motherfuckers that ain't doing the same shit that you doing, or don't even have the courage to partake in what it is that you do. That was harsh, wasn't it? And that was the message, and I said what I said. 6 of Cups, and we have the 5 of Wands. Exactly. You've been had a dream. There's something that you've been wanting to do that would really do it for you. I don't know what this is, but it seems like every time you try to tap into this, it's like people try to dim you. But it's so crazy. The same people that try to dim you are the same people that wish they could do what you do. I'm telling you, because it's all this competition to try to get to that flame. Oh my gosh, you know what I just thought about? Oh, I don't like that. Have y'all ever seen crabs in a barrel? Like if a crab tries to escape from the barrel, like let's say there's a bunch of them, you can watch it on YouTube. It'll actually, like, I want you to channel or try to while you're watching it. But like if one tries to escape, it's like instead of just letting that one escape, you'll literally see these crabs literally grabbing the other crab, ripping off the legs. It's like none of them can get out because they're all trying to get out at the same time, and it will not let anybody get out because of it. It's almost like no one can get out. Like no crab can get out because as soon as one tries to get out, they gotta pull it down, and another one tries to get out, they're pulling it down. It's like, what in the world? Oh my gosh. And now I just got that I just got that scene from Toy Story where like the claw and like, oh, the claw, I don't know, if you know, you know, but like it's like there's a lot of trying to pull you back because there's like fear. There's this lady that did a reading for me, and she talked about fear-based love. She was like, oh, it's not jealousy, it's more so like people are scared that you're gonna excel and then leave them behind. So this could be family. I think that's why family is being like targeted right now. Like just watch who you're talking to. You don't need to tell everybody about this idea or get everybody's approval, because that's going to be the main thing that's going to stop your movement. And the way this energy is coming down, and even with this 8 of Wands, that's not meant to happen. Like you're meant to move forward on this. So let's see, those that resonate with that message, what's the message for them additionally? Like what else do we have to say? Oh my gosh, that Tyra Banks song, Shine Bright, Shine. Wait, oh my gosh, I have not got that visual in so long. Is it called Life Size, the movie? Shine Bright, Shine, dun, dun, be a star, dun, 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 dun. You know that song? I feel like I'm the only one that knows that song. I'm kind of embarrassed that I even just brought that up. That used to be my fucking movie. Queen of Pentacles. Yes. You guys could look like her. She looks like someone I know. Someone could be a Leo here. The thing about this is like, yeah, and I'm looking at that red pillow, and when I look at the red pillow, I think of the root chakra. I also think of foundation, family, stability. What was your foundation? I feel like you guys have blossomed past customs and traditions that have already been a thing in your family. What I mean by that is your thought process, no offense, but your thought process, it like exceeds outward. Like you know how to think outside of the box, and some of your family members just don't know, and it's not their fault. But basically, because I don't want to, you know, get people salty, but basically what I'm trying to say is, you see how like those roots are coming from her mind. Your mind, it's your mind, your thought process. This is what's going to bring you that money, that bag, and stability. That's what you need to go after. You've been cultivating something, and whatever it is, it's a smart investment. But I just feel like, don't get offended when people say certain things. They just don't get it, because their mind can only see what they've accomplished or what they've been around. And if everybody around them has not really accomplished much, or they've been stuck in a certain time frame or mindset, it's like, how could they see the vision that you have? Which is why you shouldn't be listening to them in the first place. Because this Queen of Pentacles, and I'm getting the sacral chakra here, I just feel like you're a natural creative, and I feel like you have a way of getting this to materialize in this realm. That's big. Please go look at that post. I might try to post it right here if I remember, because I don't be remembering, about what I said about being a creative. To be able to create something and like materialize anything, like whatever you visualize, you can like literally make it so in this world. That's big. Like that's huge. And I feel like a lot of them won't get it now, but you're the person that's leading the family to, it's almost giving me like breaking generational curses. So all I want to say, without getting too deep on this video, is keep your vision, keep your wits about you, keep some stuff to yourself. Only speak to those that are going to empower and water the plant. If they're not watering the plant, if they're trying to water the plant with fear instead of like nutrition, good ideas to support where the plant is already trying to go, which is up, if they're not doing that, just don't talk to them right now, okay? 2 of Wands, because you guys are in a place of planning, and I feel like if there's any type of hesitancy, it's because of fear that might be coming from the people that you know, and you guys are being asked to take on a new perspective. You have completed that old cycle, and it's time for you to step outside of the box. What's the advice here? I just heard from rags to riches. What's the advice here for those that resonate with that? And don't feel guilty about this. Some of y'all are like feeling guilty if you leave certain people behind. We have the Page of Wands. Someone could be Indian here. And I'm also hearing Native American. I say both of them together. Page of Wands. Your advice. Ace of Swords. Listen, this idea, I feel like when this idea comes, if it has not came already, there's good news coming in to support whatever it is that you've been trying to do. When this information comes down, it's like take a hold of it. Some of you guys are waiting for news about a move, about an idea, or like, I don't know why I just heard something being published. It's almost giving me that energy of like, this is gonna be different for everybody, but I feel like I've been in this energy before where it's like I was hesitant on making a decision about something, but then there was like a sign, that clarity, whether it be a sign that I saw literally while I was driving, or maybe I got a phone call of, you know, good news about, hey, we have this for you, and then it's like, okay, boom, now I gotta kickstart this. Whatever that is for you, act on that. That's what's going to bring you into this King of Cups energy where you feel a lot better about your situation. Do I feel like there's some people trying to hover that's going to try to, you know, stop you? Yes. But with this Temperance card, I just feel like there's this energy of look at it from a higher perspective, you know, because you can easily, trust me, get into this energy where it's like, y'all, like everybody's just so negative and blah, blah, blah. You know, they might be, but you know, if they don't know nothing else, it's like, what do we expect? So the least you could do is lead by example, live this abundant life, go after your dreams, be successful in it, because I see that here. And then that's going to help your other family members to follow suit, you know, if they so choose, because they see, oh, she stepped outside of the box and she didn't get crumbled over, or like it worked out for her. She is successful. Like, look at her living her life, like living her best dream, or living his life, living his best dream. You're going to help inspire other people, even if it's outside of family, to step outside of whatever this box is. Because believe it or not, even if there are people around you that try to like smother you, that's what I call it, smothering you, them same people wish they had the courage to do some of the things that you talk about. For example, there was someone that I knew at a job I used to work at. Let me not say MFer. This specific individual tried to talk me out of starting a certain position. I wanted to start this position so bad, or I was very open to it. I was very like optimistic, and they were like really down in the position and trying to get me to stay where I currently was, which is where they were also. How funny is it that I decided to continue with that position? And I told them, I said, no, I think I'm gonna, you know, continue to go over there. I want to like enlighten myself, you know, expand. I don't like to do the same old shit all the time, basically. But I said it professional, obviously. Don't you know, some time passed as I'm in that position. This person comes up to me. I think they forgot about our conversation that we had when they were trying to stop me from going over there, telling me that where I was already at was the best thing next to sliced bread, honey. So some time passed, and they're like, hey, guess what? And you know, I'm like, hey, what's up? You know, don't you know they told me that they got that they took the position? Because I got the position too, like they didn't take it from me, but what I'm saying is the same place they were trying to tell me not to go to, like literally going on for at least 45 minutes. When someone offered them that same position, they took it. So that's what I'm saying. Don't listen to people. People are crazy out here, I'm telling you. People be having all types of hidden intentions and shit, and sometimes they just be scared and they project, and sometimes you got to be the one to take that first step, and maybe don't even do it for them. You know, is it really your burden? Is it really you that has to carry the full burden for everybody to be the light? You know, sometimes yes, depending on what we're here for, but basically do this for you because I feel like at the end of the day, this is going to make you happy. And then an added benefit is that other people are going to be able to see this and become inspired, and it's going to be like this staircase. It's going to be like a domino effect to enlighten other people's mind. This is deep, but it's like, it's not as burdensome as, oh, I feel like I got to have the weight on my shoulders. No, it's like, the weight is there, but it's more, you're just doing what you want to do, and it's making you happy, and by that happening, you're inspiring other people. So I like this. It's not like a forced thing. It's kind of natural. I love that. Okay, anything else? Any advice for my people watching? Advice for those watching. I just heard there's a Sagittarius that you might have to let go or walk away from. We have Justice. Ten of Pentacles. That could be a family member, Libra energy. What's and that Sword? There might be, listen, why the Justice card? Judgment. Okay. I won't get too much into it, but I do feel like there might be some boundaries that we need to set with family. Okay. Why the Justice card? Tie up any loose ends when it comes to any type of legalities. But I'm hearing more so let your soul run free, because at the end of the day, everybody else that live their life, it's your turn. Why the Justice card, I have to ask. Some of y'all might have to flip the switch on somebody. I don't know, like I'm getting, you see how there's a different reflection? Why do I feel like y'all might have to, I don't want to say tell somebody off, but y'all might really have to cut somebody off. It could be another feminine. Let's see, why the Justice card? The Lovers, maybe a relationship. What are y'all trying to tell me here? Balance with your connections. What's gonna fulfill you? That's mainly what I'm seeing here. Exactly. 7 of Pentacles, the Sun, the 5 of Wands, and strength. Are you gonna face some adversity when you go after this? Absolutely. But you know, with all that brightness, why wouldn't you have some fucking haters? Of course. But what I'm saying is we're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on, you know, we're gonna be aware of it. I don't like to like just spread all this positivity without telling you about the shadow part of it. But what I'm saying is like where you're investing, other people might not see the vision, but you do. Are people going to be in that crab-like energy that I was talking about before? Absolutely. Do you have haters? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, all this other, the Sun trumps all of this. The Strength card trumps all of this. We also have the Lovers and the 7 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are walking into a new career that's going to make you happy. I'm also seeing your business flourish. This is, picture the sun, illumination, anything that needed a little bit of light, that's what's coming towards you. And you're gonna like be, I just heard the word vitality, you're gonna be energized so that you can really go after this. This is really good positive energy coming to you in many forms. And I really feel like it has to do with work. It could be relationship, but I'm more so getting like, when I look at the Lovers, I feel like this is you finally making that decision to kind of like set your soul free. Do I feel like it's gonna be comfortable? Absolutely not. But I feel like it's gonna just set you free. Like I feel like that's where you're gonna find stability, better finances, a better partner, a better love life, all of that shit. It's like some of y'all got tattoos too. I'm just seeing a better energy. And I'm looking at this little ram, sheep, lamb thing. I don't know. But what I will say, this reminds me of this meme that I saw. And I spoke about this in one of my prior readings that I just did before here, where someone had helped this little lamb or sheep, whatever it was, out this crevices. And it's like 1717 was just up there. And then as soon as they helped the lamb out of this like crevices that was in the ground, I think it was stuck, it like bounced and then bounced right back in. It was like he just helped it. Then farther along, jump right back in. It's like, damn, like you just put yourself back in that situation. You guys don't have to do that. You don't have to be hesitant about this anymore. You don't have to go back and forth. Just go forward, not backwards, but forwards. Really go after what it is that you want to go after and really take that chance on yourself and be strong about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's going to be the easiest thing, but it's meant to work out for you. So if you're feeling that tug, you know, always be realistic and grounded about stuff, which I feel like y'all have, but you're feeling that tug for a reason. A lot of Leo energy coming through here, and we also have Virgo energy, okay? Don't get in your own way. What's the major thing that's like keeping you and holding you back? 8 of Swords, self-sabotage, insecurities. It's like y'all move forward, right? But then y'all be bringing everybody with you. Now, I'm not saying that that's not okay, but if they're like, how do I say it? If they're like the leeches, we need to leave the leeches. You know, we need to, it's like we're moving forward, but we keep bringing the leeches. Let's move forward without the leeches. Let's move forward with some horsepower. I just thought of Medea. You like horsepower. Okay, anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I hope nobody heard that. That's so funny. Yeah, the Hermit. I don't think everybody's supposed to come forward with you. You going forward, but you bringing the leeches. Leave the leeches. Cut the leeches off. The leeches, you don't need them, okay? Y'all have been with the leeches so long in this parasitic energy that it's almost normal for you. You've got to start better. So we got Virgo, Aquarius, and I was getting Leo, Cancer. A lot of big energy here in Gemini. So I feel like this is more so a collective reading, which what we're doing, but like this is real collective. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.